And the opening face-off, and we've got some lineup changes tonight for the Badgers as they move some forwards around, trying to get some offense going. And you get a look at those forward lines on your screen right there. Shot the goal! And the Badgers take the 1-0 lead on Dolan's goal. For the Badgers, his first in 14 games and his third of the year.
And I think they're going to check it right away. Unless Stuhl's going to check maybe with Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger, I think, was on the opposite side. He had a good look at it. And again, it's a stick over that goal post. Puck was shot by Smith. And actually, Dolan got it. And that's going to be darn close. And I got to think that you're not going to be able to. Oh, boy, you better have some good angles on that one, because I don't think you can take it away with the angles we saw, PB. 13 seconds in, the Badgers get what they wanted. Was an early jump. Again, brought the line up. That's been probably their most consistent. But I just don't see, I don't know, they have different angles, but they also got an on-top angle, which is not going to be conclusive over.
And we're going to take a look at it again, as the goal will go to Dolan if it's a good goal here.
Yeah, Dolan right there. I got to think that that's a goal, just because I don't see an angle where you can say, yes, that's not a goal. See, the puck just gets hit right there, and it's going to be bingo right there. Good.
How about
hand,
the level of the stick? Huh?
Well, that's where it's got to be. I think that goal post is where it's got to be, and you can make an argument that it was right there. We'll get a feeling right here. Yep, it's a goal.
Yep, it's going to count.
I think a lot of that has to do, PB, with, again, not having a real good angle on that, which would be about crossbar level.
So the captain of the Tigers is over chatting with the official. That's Thorwald.
Number 24, John.
We're going to take one more look at it.
Well, what Thule's talking about is that he didn't hit it coming down. He hit it more going like a baseball swing. You could probably argue and say, oh, no, his stick started way up. But again, when he made contact with that puck, it was probably around the crossbar area. And again, I liked what Brian Thule did along with his linesman. Went right over to Roethlisberger. They conferred. They went right to video.
13 seconds.
And Smith will get an assist on the goal, his 9th of the year. Grotting will get an assist on the goal. For him, his 4th of the year. 3rd goal of the year for Sean Dolan out of Chesterfield. And the official is ready to drop the puck, and Wisconsin gets that early lead that Rob was talking about. All of this 13 seconds into the first period.
I think Scotty Owens just wanted to bring the referee over because he had a long discussion with Mike Eaves, and I think Mike Eaves was trying to just get a lay of the land a little bit with why did you go review that. And again, one of the things that I think officials have to do is communicate well to the coaches, keep them abreast of what their decisions are and how they came to their conclusions.
Well, we talked about the busy day today, Dave, at Kohl Center, and no ice for Colorado College, so Scott Owens got the team together, and they went on a scavenger hunt, all sorts of stuff. This one right to the net. Chance forward. Somebody's in the crease. There they get a whistle.
Now, the last thing you want to do is start throwing punches here, because that's a DQ. So we'll get a little wrestling match and probably matching minors as Matt Ford gets involved. Another big save by Bachman. And the thing that he does, Matt, and he does so well, he holds his ground, doesn't get rattled, and he makes big saves. Wisconsin off a little bit of a broken play here. Gets an angle. Matt Ford walks in, 2 in front of the net, a CC player in the net. It's a 3-on-0 for the most part. And there you see the sliding CC player in.
Bachman made the save.
And he held his ground. Now, he went down late at the end of the play because of the fact that Ford dragged him. But the thing about Bachman that you notice is he holds his ground, he keeps rebounds in front of him, he's squared to the puck, and he's never down early, and I think it's a great sign for a young goalie. You know, you talk about Bachman, we mentioned this earlier. He started out as a freshman 5-0. No other freshman has done that in the WCHA. Peter Menino in his freshman year went 4-1, and Jordan Parisi at North Dakota went 3-2, but nobody went 5-0. Pretty impressive.
He's a local kid out of the suburbs of Denver, Highlands Ranch, Colorado. And now it's cleared out of there and right back to center ice. Into the zone it goes. Tyler Johnson drops it. Now moving to the net. Chance. It rolls right up on Connolly, and somehow he gloves it. Standing O for the Wisconsin goaltender on that sequence.
And this is the kid who I think, Matt, really needs a big game tonight. Last night he gave up a goal he probably would want back, and that was the shorty. Tonight he is really standing up well and holding his ground. And what I mean by holding his ground is watch where he is. Top of the crease, doesn't retreat quickly. He doesn't get pushed back into the net. Uses his strength, uses his balance. He's got traffic. He's got things to worry about. But the bottom line is he keeps his eye on the puck, and he doesn't retreat too quickly to open up too much net.
Now Smith. Good aggressive play that time by McMillan. Now Street in front, all tied up last second. Might have saved a goal. Klubertons has it. Sent towards the net, deflected right on, and a stop by Bachman. His position has been outstanding, and he is seeing the puck very well here tonight.
I'll tell you what, Scotty Thalwald, the captain, made a great play. Look at him cover Street in front of the net. I mean, that's perfect. And the idea when you're killing a penalty is if the slot defenseman has to leave for any other reason, it's the forward on that side of the ice. Would be considered the weak side forward. His job is to get down there and pick up the open slot man. Thalwald read it perfectly and saved a goal.
Over the line it goes. Here's Davies. Wrist shot. Glove! And a beauty. Bachman.
Oh, man. Is this youngster putting on a show tonight? As he sees a puck through traffic. Davies around the defenseman in front of the net to get the shot on goal. That was Hillen in front. Tremendous play by Smith. The lane was taken away, so he threw it down low towards Davies instead of putting it on goal and risking getting it blocked. And they almost had one of those tip-in goals that they've been doing well this year.
Picked off by Rau. Here he comes, shorthanded. Rau scores! He did it last night. He's done it again. Game tied.
Well, Lightning can strike twice. And almost in the same fashion as last night, Chad Rau does it again. It's incredible. Turnover by Wisconsin on a bad pass. And here comes Rau. Freezes the goalie. Connolly slipped it through his legs. Last night he beat him short side, glove side. Tonight he keeps it down underneath the stick of Connolly as his stick came up. Rau held it long enough to get Connolly on his heels. Holy smokes. Just as we talked about a penalty kill last night where Rau scored to break a game, he does it again.
14th of the season for Rau. Now Vlassopoulos has it out high. 5:22 remaining in regulation. Will we head to overtime? Vlassopoulos has it. Gives it off. Shot. Score! Oh, and it answers. 2-1 Colorado College. That was a thing of beauty, Dave.
Boy, is it a luxury to have playmakers. That forward went one way, made a great move, got an opportunity, hit the side of the net. Then the other way. And look at the work by Vlassopoulos. Protect the puck, hold it. And then they finish off as McCulloch gets in. Vlassopoulos hold on to the puck so that he can buy himself some time and space. He took the D with him. More importantly, he got the defenseman's stick out of the lane. That allowed McCulloch to open up and get the pass in. Oh boy, did Scotty McCulloch just score a big goal.
4th of the season for McCulloch, none bigger on the season. And Andreas Vlassopoulos has had a killer third period here. The Tigers have defeated Wisconsin in the previous 3 of the 4-game season series as this one's off the wall. Groding can't move it along. Vlassopoulos is back out there now for the Tigers. Into the zone for Ben Street. They bring it deep. Street tries to set it up, knocked away that time by McCulloch. Out of the zone, Testwuide has it. Testwuide looks up. Testwuide, score! Ices it and clangs the stick off the glass. And it's going to be a clean sweep of the Wisconsin Badgers in 07-08 for Colorado College.
Good patience by Testwuide as he held it, killed some time. Got Klubertans down and finally buries it. So 6 in a row for CC over Wisconsin.
End of the game and the sweep for the Colorado College Tigers. Everybody off to congratulate Richard Bachman, who gave up the lone Badger goal at the 13-second mark of the opening period, then slammed the door. You can make it 6 straight in the win column over Wisconsin for Colorado College, who has got to be a favorite right now to make it to the Frozen Four. Joining us now, Scott McCulloch, the hero. And Scott, it's almost as if the Tigers are playing with house money. You get all the road games out of the way, good record, and now you get to go home. What a big weekend for the CC Tigers.
Yeah, I think this was extremely important for us, you know, kind of finishing up this, I think, 40 days on the road for us. The Kohl Center is a pretty tough place to play. Wisconsin's a good team, so it's nice to get a few close victories like that going into the home stretch.
Well, Scott, congratulations and have a safe trip back home.
Thank you very much.